Hey James, it's me, Orion. I gave you a call earlier today just offering up a free video to show you some tips and tricks on how you can use your website to beat out your competition and bring in more customers through it. Now, I'm going to do that by going over three things: content, backlinks, and citations. Don't want to waste your time, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it for you. Now, when it comes to popular search engines like Google, they typically like to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on a landing page for two important reasons. One, it lets them know that you guys know what you're talking about when it comes to your niche. And then two, even more important than that, it gets you guys ranked for organic keywords, or what we like to call buyer intent keywords. Basically, if I click and plus Control A, everything here that I have highlighted is considered your guys' content. So you're actually doing pretty good, but you could add a little more. It also helps that your website is very functional and it kind of gets to the point and it does what it needs to do relatively quickly. Now, I'm going to jump into this tool we use called Hrefs to kind of show you the back end of your website and what is and isn't working for you. Um, So, from what I'm seeing, is you have a 14 UR and a 20 DR, and this is basically how trustworthy our website is and then how powerful our website is. Both of these numbers are out of 100. You guys have 44 backlinks coming from these 27 referring domains. You're being ranked for 155 organic keywords, resulting in about 7 people using your website per month. And then here's that estimated value of that traffic. Now, it seems that at a point in time, you guys did have more referring domains, which probably had more keywords, resulting in more traffic. So I see that it dropped by 22. Now, using this same tool, I'm actually going to jump in on one of your competitors for some of your keywords and show you what's working for them. So they have 65 referring domains, ranking them for almost 700 organic keywords, but they're starting to actually dwindle, so they're losing traffic and keywords. But I'm going to jump into their keywords to kind of show you the importance of that. Now, they do have some good ones, like for example, as example, Plumber, Mesquite, Texas. We have a volume of 200. They're in position 2 for that, so they're getting about 35 out of that 200. Flow Plumbing, they're getting 40 out of that 40. They're getting 12 by being in position 1. What else do we see here? Slab leak repair and Garland volume is about 50. They're in position 2, so they're getting about 3. So you kind of see how it works, as we want to find keywords with higher volumes and get you in better positions so you can take the vast amount of the traffic from those keywords. And how we do that is actually by going into your competitors and going into their referring domains. And before anything, I do want to say that not all backlinks are created equal. Some are just better than others. And what I mean by that is, for example, I see this one a lot. Homestead is a really big referring domain because it has a really great DR, but we want to grab like these 91s and these 62s and 77s. We want these high powered backlinks. What we don't want are these 3s and 9s and NAs. Overall, they're relatively weak and don't really do much for our websites. But we basically just want to come in here, click on these different backlinks, and figure out whatever we need to do to have these websites refer back to us. Now, typically, that's what gets us ranked here on the organic listing, so we can actually see Mesquite Plumbing. They're the number one for the keyword Mesquite Plumber. Um, so again, with the referring domains and the keywords, that's what gets you us ranked there. Now, when it comes to keywords and citations, that's what gets us ranked in the Google Map Pack. And this is important because, for example, we see Mesquite Plumbing Co. Even though Ahrefs doesn't pick it up, you actually get about 30% more leads by being on here. So to get here, what we would actually want to do is jump into this tool we use called White Sparks. And basically, a citation is a website or a directory that has our company physical address, phone number, and the business name. And what we want to do is kind of have a side-by-side comparison, but we want to get as many different companies as possible. I'm going to use these three as an example. So from what I'm seeing, they have 24, 16, and 10 citations respectively. They would actually be ranked 1, 2, and 3 based on their number of citations. Now, we basically just want to click in here and grab every single citation that we can from all of your competitors. And we want to do that because what we wouldn't want to have happen is, say you have 10 citations and your competitors have 9. You don't want them to just grab that one citation that they have above you and then instantly be outranking you. We want to have a number so much so above them that it would require time and energy for them to ultimately try to beat you out. And as you see them grow, you could just grow your citations right along with them. Now, overall, these videos are meant to be really short and sweet, so that's all I have for you. If you would like any help with these tips, that is a service that we do provide. If not, regardless, I would be very interested in having any feedback because I want to make sure that these videos are useful and valuable to you and others for the future. So I really appreciate you taking the time out to watch it, and thank you.